Hi folks, I'm Steve Hindi with Showing Animals Respect and Kindness. About a year ago, Shark uploaded a video exposing the CBS television network for taking money from the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association to air the National Finals Rodeo, the World Series of Rodeo. We exposed CBS for not just airing cruelty, which rodeo certainly is, but for airing and promoting cruelty that even violates the Rodeo Association's own humane rules. Most specifically, horses were intentionally and secretly electroshocked with 5,000 to 6,000 volts of electricity. Rodeo spin doctors claim they don't shock animals to make them perform, but clearly they are lying. We made numerous attempts to contact Les Moonves, CEO of CBS, but in spite of our repeated attempts, and as well as efforts of others, Mr. Moonves chose not to respond. We also reached out to David Burson, president of CBS Sports. Again, no response. We aren't making vague accusations of cruelty. We have clear and incontrovertible documentation. Any professional, ethical company would have responded to this legitimate concern for the humane treatment of animals. A company with any concept of journalistic integrity would have certainly responded. There was no response whatsoever from anyone at CBS. A petition was created on the subject which gathered almost 12,000 signatures. Still, CBS chose not to respond. In December 2017, CBS again aired the National Finals Rodeo, and again, horses were electroshocked to make them buck. The shocking of horses in rodeos violates the prod manufacturer's own guidelines, warning that they should never be used on equines. We've put a link to the information on the electric prod in the description of this video. For all of the 25 years that Shark has documented rodeos, the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association has shocked animals to make them perform. And instead of exposing that abuse, CBS is now making money from the abusers. I want to be very specific that we're talking about the CBS national network, not local affiliates across the country, many of which have done good stories exposing animal abuse. This is a case wherein the national network should take an ethical cue from its affiliates. Since the management of CBS has demonstrated such a lack of ethics, we've reached out to some well-known CBS anchors, Alex Wagner, Gayle King, and Norah O'Donnell. Let's see if they possess the professionalism, journalistic integrity, or compassion that the CBS executives obviously lack in this once great network. Please ask the anchors to respond to the network's promotion of animal abuse for profit. I'm Steve Hindi for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness.